Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Cocktails and Rocktails with me, Notorious Groupie, Allison Rouse, and author of not only this little guide we've got tonight, The Life and Times of Notorious Groupie Me, but 3 mini books which you guys all debuted as a #1 new release in 2 different categories each. So thank you so much, you guys, for getting me there. I can't tell you how much I love and appreciate that. It feels good to be #1. They may be small categories, but you know what? Feels great to be a #1 new release. It's awesome. And those books are How to Be a Groupie 101, How to Flirt with a Rock Star, and On the Road Again, A Groupie's Life to Being on the Road with the Band. All the links are down in the description, so you guys hit it up. Let's keep this momentum going. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you so much. All right, so today we are going to talk about... We're going to go back to the series that I've been doing on rockers aging well or aging not so well. And today I'm going to focus on kind of one subject because it embodies that, yeah, she was aging beautifully, but she decided to fight it, and it did not look good. We're going to talk about Madonna, you guys, because Madonna has been a part of every generation. She has been a trendsetter. She has been one step ahead. She's a classic. She is just amazing. But to me, what she looks like lately, not so much. And she's got herself into a little bit of a pickle because there's no turning around. So we're going to have Ketos, another one of my awesome locals. There's Salt and Pickle. This is just a seasonal, so it's only out a limited time. Took me forever to find it, but I found it, and I'm so excited to try it, you guys. So everybody, grab your pickles. Let's get salty and have a cocktails and rocktails, shall we? Woohoo! All right. Do. Here we go. All right. Cheers, big ears. Oh my God, that's so good. So fucking good. It's got a nice light pickle flavor. Super crisp ale. Just a super crisp, really light ale. That salt is just so subtle. Absolutely delicious. Doesn't surprise me. Ketos are awesome anyway. These guys, like I said, we have some awesome local brewers. We also have awesome local plastic surgeons. In fact, quite a lot of Hollywood comes to Provo and Salt Lake City to get their work done. Shocker, right? Maybe Madonna should have come here because, you guys, what the fuck has happened to Madonna? I mean, seriously. Like, look at her. Okay, I'm going to put the pictures up as usual, but look at her. Like, throughout the years, you know, she started with her own style. This is one of my favorite things about Madonna. She was always a step ahead. Not just setting the trends in clothes and fashion, but in music, in women empowerment. She was always going ahead, you know, crossing lines and doing her own thing and just being brazen and amazing and never, ever folding to what anybody else's idea or a sheep, a crowd, anything like that. She stood ahead, turned her back to the crowd, and led them. Really amazing. But, and let's look at her. Look at her how she is in the 80s, but recently, over the past couple years, you know, this is her. Look at her. She is beautiful, classic, aging gracefully, great bones, takes care of herself, was looking amazing, right? And I was just like, oh, she's going to age like Sophia Loren. She's going to be one of those classic beauties. Like I say, like Sophia Loren, like Jackie O, and just all those gorgeous women, Grace Kelly and Monaco. She is going to be one of those amazing women that doesn't fall into the trap of, okay, maybe she has Botox, maybe she does facial peels or a facelift or something. That's okay, but oh my God, would you guys look at her now? Like, what the fuck happened to Madonna? Is that even Madonna? Seriously, like, I'm thinking that's more Khloe Kardashian and Jocelyn Wildstein, if you don't know who that is, the cat lady right here. The queen of too many plastic surgeries. But it looks like Khloe Kardashian and Jocelyn Wildstein got pulled their genes together, and that's what came out. Oh my God, I understand wanting to look great and the pressures, but again, this is Madonna. She set the trends. She could have set it and changed it and been whatever she wanted, and this is what she wanted to be? A Kardashian wannabe who, what the, I mean, and what's with these braids? What's with these braid thingies? I mean, the year 2000 called, and Christina Aguilera wants her look back, and Jocelyn Wildstein wants to be the only cat lady on the face of the earth. My God. And let's not get started about Madonna and her butt. She had a great butt before. Like, here's her normal butt right here, right? Beautiful. She's 60s, close to 70 years old. Fuck yeah, sister. You look great right there. But then we get to the Jimmy Kimmel, what the fuck? Courtney Love meets Drew Barrymore doing on his table a late night show. I mean, showing her ass and posting her ass up under her bed and stuff. We're so glad you paid for a couple bags to be shoved in your keister so that you could be a desperate looking has-been. And I don't want to say that about Madonna, but, you know, had she kept aging gracefully, I think other things in her life would have gone more gracefully and stuff. Like, what was with this last music is art is, oh, what was that saying? I'll remember it and put it on the scroll down at the bottom. But, like, she's trying so hard to be relevant in a world where irrelevancy is dictated by whether you fold to the Kardashians or not. And like I said, Madonna set the trends. Who was she to fold into that trend of all sides of whatever million trends are going on around the world right now? No, she folds into, let's get the BBL plastic surgery. Let's do, I mean, she didn't do her tits. That's the only natural thing. And with those lips, are you going? I mean, it's like she went into her plastic surgeon with Jan, you know, from the band, the Muppets band, and said, this is the look I'm going for. The only thing I recognize on Madonna's face anymore are her eyes. And again, let's focus on this booty because it doesn't look pretty. And, you know, she's going to be 70, 80 years old. Her skin is changing and getting thinner and stuff. And how's it going to hold those things up? She's not going to be able to. She's going to have to take those puppies out. And I'm sorry. I could not imagine getting butt plants. I'm freaked out by boob job implants anyway. No diss to anybody who has a boob job or anything. I mean, it's just not my thing. But can you imagine sitting on silicone sacks? I'd be so afraid they were going to burst. I'd be so scared. Oh my God. And let's not even talk about, I was watching this Under the Knife, like Knifemares, something on Tubi TV. Anyway, and it showed how many plastic surgeries on the BBL, the big booty, went wrong and just what the sacks looked like and stuff. And it's like, ooh, no. Like I said, I know Madonna had Botox or, you know, the minor maintenance upkeep type of things before, but this is crossing a line into Whoville. Like, who the fuck is that? Like, she was absolutely gorgeous and stunning and had a great body before. Why do you mess with that? Why fuck with that? Because one thing you are never able to change through any type of plastic surgery is your skin and the way it changes through the ages. So I just wonder how long the lips are going to hold up for her, how long the cheek implants are going to, like, how many plastic surgeries is she going to have to keep doing, like Jocelyn Wildstein did, to maintain this look, to maintain those cheeks, to maintain. Come on, woman, you are in your 60s. Quit with the fucking braids already. Like I said, that is so like the year 2000, Taylor Swift, whatever. You know, Christina Aguilera with the chaps and it's like that's what she's trying to be. She's trying to backtrack and desperately holding on to an age that she was absolutely stunning and beautiful, and this was not her. This is not her. And if this is the Madonna now, God, I'm over it. See ya. Because like I said, even her music has suffered because she's so consumed with being irrelevant. And come on, Madonna, quit dating 20-something-year-old boys in your 60s. I want you to find love, but I just don't think, again, that to me is another way that you're trying to desperately hold on to your youth and live up to looking good on his arm and him looking good on your arm. So, seriously, like, what the fuck? Ladies, I mean, I think none of us want to get old, but I prefer growing old gracefully. My eyebrows move, if you can see them under. Oh yeah, that eyebrow moves. I never want to get Botox because I want you to know when I've got that eyebrow up and... Yeah, she can't do that anymore. Because like I said, that's not Madonna's even face. I mean, that's... Like, did she have her jaws done, like, shaved down and stuff? And, like, all of a sudden she's got this weird shape that's just not natural to her body. And I don't think 5 years from now that her body's going to be able to support this. All the, sacks, because they do get weighed down. And anybody who has a boob job knows that you should replace your silicone every 10 years. And that you have to do maintenance. That's just natural upkeep, and that's okay. But as far as plastic surgery goes, I'm not against it, but I'm just saying, know when to stop, Michael Jackson, for fuck's sake. I mean, we all know why Khloe Kardashian will not stop getting plastic surgery, because she doesn't want to look like her real daddy, OJ. She wants to look more like the Kardashians and pretend that, Robert Kardashian was her daddy. Not OJ. But we all know, OJ your daddy, Khloe. OJ's your daddy. But I digress into a previous video. So anyway, like I said, I'm not trying to totally diss on Madonna. I'm just really in shock as to why she went this far. Why? I mean, has anybody asked her? Because when she's doing the talk shows and she's coming out in the lace, and that's okay. If she was showing off her natural, beautiful body, which she always had a natural, beautiful body, she worked hard at that. I mean, let's talk about those Madonna scary arms from the early 2000s from the yoga and stuff. Woo! She has always taken care of her body, always defied age, just naturally, with maybe a little bit of help, without crossing a line into Jocelyn Wildstein County. Because, girl, you've not even passed to the county. You have become the new mayor. You are going to get their Senate seat in D.C. You are just, whoa. Girl, Madonna Madge, you should have stopped about 20 surgeries ago. Because, I'm sorry, I loved her face. I love her natural face. She always had beautiful cheekbones, a great nose. She was just always stunning to me. And like I said, she aged like a classic wine, and she was doing great. But this just, oh. Now we all know what's going on in Madonna's head. We're all scared of looking bad and getting irrelevant and getting old, but I think the less scared you are of getting old, the better you're going to look, because it's not going to put that stress, and you're not going to end up in Dr. Ray Ray's office getting 12 plastic surgeries and then having to go back to Dr. DeBrow's just to have them redone because they were botched. I mean, Madonna's botched herself. There's just no turning back. Her beautiful, beautiful exterior has been taken over by the insecurity that is desperately sprinting away from her real age. But she never looked her real age. She set the standard that women, even Cher. Let's look at Cher. I mean, she looks good. She's 80 years old. We all know she's nipped and tucked to the hilt, but she still looks like Cher. She's built off her own cheekbones and didn't go buy some in Guadalajara. Because, girl, and look at those boots. And I'm going to put this picture up again of Madonna's booty standing sideways. It just looks like she stuffed her bum bag down her back of her pants so she wouldn't lose it. Because she had a nice ass before, and now she's totally lost it. And I think she's totally lost it. So, that's my opinion. Madonna, you were absolutely stunning and beautiful. I don't know why you did this to yourself. I'm so sorry. But hopefully, hon, one day you'll look like the Madonna that we knew. Not quite like a virgin, but you'll shine again. And you'll get to voguing. Because this is not Vogue. And if this is Vogue, if this is what Vogue and fashion and trends are, whew, I'm jumping off that train. I'm glad I'm not on it. I'm just myself. And ladies, be glad you're just yourself. Because if you ever become this insecure that you got to look like that, pat yourself on the back. Speak to all the ladies who don't have the need to go there, that just want good skincare and to defy aging and still look like ourselves. So well done to all of us ladies that are aging gracefully. We rock. Duh. All right. So there you go. There's my little Madonna opinion. Because, like I said, I decided to do this because I was on TikTok and I was just scrolling up my FYP and I was like, who the fuck is that? And I looked down and it's Madonna and I was like, this picture, yeah, this in the green and stuff. I was just like, don't you look like some desperate divorcee who got a bunch of money but is still pissed off that your ex-husband married a younger woman? Because they all did, let's face it. Even Sean Penn on his third younger woman. Yeah, he is, it's true. So there we go. And with that, guys, don't forget to go and buy my books. All the links are down there. The mini books, the Groupie 101 series is really, really cheap. $3.99 for the original book, $2.99 for the other two, because that's the cheapest I could set the books. So please, please, please buy them. I only get paid 0.004 cents a page if you read it for free. So this book I can make a few dollars on if you read it for free. But if the shorter ones, I make about 0.28 of a penny. So a quarter of a penny if you read the books for free. So go buy the cheapies. Yeah, that's all. Alright, guys, thank you again for all the love and support. I'm really happy that you guys took my books to #1 new releases. You guys fucking rock. I love it. Thank you so much. And don't forget to hit the like button, hit that share, hit my bells, and we'll see you next time here on Cocktails and Rocktails with me. Cheers, big ears.